Okay, this is something completely different. We're going to play the ukulele in a totally new and unique way. Uh, you're used to holding it like that and putting your fingers down, make chords, and strumming it with your hand. But this is a way that is you don't have to you don't have to figure out any fingers, any positions on any frets at all. We're going to play it like a slide guitar or like a steel guitar or like a Dobro, any of those things. It's the same tuning as what you're used to. The G string, the C string, on the flat there, the E string, and the A string. Now, just with these three strings right here, that gives you a C chord. And if you don't play this string, but you play these three strings, that gives you an A minor chord. So we can play like a steel guitar or like a dobro or slide guitar. I have here, this is for a steel guitar. This is a steel bar, and it gives you a nice clear tone, but you don't have to use an expensive steel bar. When I used to teach beginning guitar to my second graders at elementary school, I made a bunch of slides out of PVC pipe that work very well with nylon string instruments. And if you don't have that, you could use a pen. Doesn't have quite as good a sound, and a comb has even less of a good sound, but it kind of works. You could even use a recorder. If you have a recorder and you hold it just right, like that. So I'm going to show you. I'll use this bar here just for demonstration purposes. Now, I don't need that on anymore. Now let's start by learning some of the chords. You've got your C chord here, as we talked about, with those three strings, and then if we go up, put the bar. Now notice how I'm holding. I'm not sticking my finger through there because I don't want to get stuck in there. They do make guitar slides that you can wear on your finger. Those would work also. And some people might prefer to play it like this. I play it like this because I used to play pedal steel guitar a long time ago. So I put my hand like that, and I rest my other fingers on the strings behind the bar, and the bar would go right up to the fret. You don't have to push it all the way down. You just hold it down on top of it. So C, C sharp or D flat. This would be a D chord right here. See, no fancy fingers. D sharp or E flat. There's an E chord. F, F sharp or G flat. G, G sharp or A flat. A sharp or B flat, B, and C, and then of course it repeats up there. So that's all the major chords. So you can play any major chord with the same three strings and just move the bar. And for the minor, you can also hit any minor chord. We'll start with the A minor chord, these three strings right here. A minor, A sharp minor or B flat minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor or E flat minor, E minor, F minor, sharp or G flat minor, G minor, G sharp or A flat minor, and A minor again. Okay, so for today, I'm just going to show you a couple of little tricks here. You can use these two fingers, rest the palm of your hand here on the top of your uke, and just pluck those two strings. I have one finger on each string. For right now, we'll just those middle two strings. So we can go. Right now, I'm playing a C chord without the high note. And now, if I wanted to go to the next chord, to an F chord, I would put the second dot here, 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the F, and there's the C, and the G chord, 2 more frets above that, and another dot there. You may or may not have a dot. C, and of course you can get the C up here on the 12th fret. So, I'm going to play a little blues here. We're going to start on the C chord. Open strings. Now we go up to the F. The G chord. F. C. Hit the G chord again. Now let's get the C up here. We've got, that's just real beginning, basic. We can do get a little fancier here, and we'll incorporate this string here. See if I hit these two strings, and then I go down 2 frets and go to these 2 strings, and walk back up. I can get a little lick in there. Alright, let's try that with the now you can also occasionally throw in that A string on it. So you can learn like a lot of different things, and remember, you can try experimenting with different things for a bar. You'll of course get your best tone with something made of metal or glass. The plastic doesn't give quite as resonant a sound, less sustained, but it still works. And you can, as you know, if you have one of these, you can. Let's see how that works on the song. And that's my little introduction on the slide ukulele. Hope you have fun with it. Experiment, experiment, experiment. Try different slides. See what you can accomplish. And most importantly, have fun.